great to have on the line this morning a fantastic Australian sportswoman, rally driver Molly Taylor. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, I'm very well. Thank you for having me, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
And happy St. Paddy's Day to you too, Molly. Little Molly Malone over there, selling your cockle shells if this rally driver caper doesn't work out. Now, I understand that I am talking to last year's European Rally Championship winner. Would I be right there?
Yeah, the Ladies Rally Championship. I won last year in the European Series, so yeah, very happy with that.
Does this mean that you are now the number one ranked female rally driver in the world?
That's correct. Yeah. Look, it's a ranking system, which is a great accolade, I guess, to have.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also in the scheme of things where I'm still quite at the early stages of my career as a driver and what I need to learn and what I need to do to improve and to get where I want to go. So that's always the focus.
Okay, you're very humble about it, and that is sensational.
Isn't it great?
But you can be proud to say you're the number one rally chick in the world. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's something a bit different anyway.
Now, also something that's a little bit different is that you are very much keeping the sport in the family because your mum is your co-driver, Coral.
Yeah, that's correct. It's we've done a few rallies in the past together, but this year we're actually teaming up properly for the Junior World Rally Championship. So I don't know how she goes qualifying for the Junior World Championship, but at least I can as the driver. So, but yeah, really, really excited. I think we can't find anywhere where our mother-daughter crew has competed in a world championship level before. So I think we're making history. It will be really exciting to get started.
It must be great to have your mum beside you, but can it also, get a bit funny? Can she go crook on you a bit in the car?
We've definitely had these discussions. But, I think Mum, she is 4-time Australian champion. So
That's right.
So well how professional and what is required when you're on the rally. So I think, when we get to the rally, we've both got our race faces on and, she'll do the job 100%. And I think, it is quite unique in that way. You kind of have to turn off from being, a mother-daughter type interaction to being, two professionals in the car. So hopefully, I won't be in trouble for not cleaning my room on the rally. So.
Hopefully, yeah, I know what you mean here. This is where I've been going wrong with my husband, okay, for 23 years in the car together. I should look at this as a professional relationship in the car. Absolutely.
You're teaching Kel stuff, Molly, so that's brilliant. Of course, we should mention as well that you've just signed a major deal with D-Max Racing.
Yeah, that's correct. It's an Italian-based team. Really excited about that. I went over to Italy a few weeks ago and met with the team and sorted the deal out. So, it's still there's still quite a bit of fundraising that I have to do, which we're still working on at the moment to make it all possible. So we're still have a lot of work ahead, but we've got, the foundation there and a great team behind us. So, if I can pull all that side of things together, it'll be really good.
Well, your mum would know a lot about that as well. So she, that must make you a formidable team together as well in that regard. You're driving a Citroen with this D-Max Racing?
Yeah, that's correct. So it'll be a Citroen DS3, which is a special car developed by Citroen Racing in France, which all the competitors in the Junior World Championship will be driving identical cars. So it's a really good platform because, the costs are controlled. All the cars are identical. They're the same spec. So it really comes down to the driver. Yeah,
I love competitions like that in motorsport where, you really can just see the skill in the drivers and that's what determines it all. So well done. But you've got a pretty good, a big card for the European circuit, yeah?
Yeah. So the Junior World Championship is 6 rounds of the World Championship based in Europe. We start in Portugal in a couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I did the rally in 2011. So it's been a little while since we've been there, but we still it'd be familiar territory. And we've spent also last year. I drove exactly the same specification car, so we know the car well. So we're in a good position moving forward.
Now, having a look at your 2014 program, I'm seeing Portugal, Poland, where else? Finland,
yeah.
Germany, France, Wales.
Yeah, and GB, yeah.
Where is Coffs Harbour, Molly? Where is Coffs Harbour in this program?
I know, it's disappointing, but, all the Europeans think it's too far to travel, which is a bit disappointing.
Yeah,
it is a bit disappointing because we were looking forward to seeing you last year. That didn't happen, so now I'm going to see you this year, and I'm like, you're the biggest fan.
Yeah, I'm still trying hard to make something happen, but it's looking, at the moment, all our resources are focused on, getting this program up and running. And if there's an opportunity after that, I would just love nothing more than to come and compete in Australia. But
now, your mum,
it'll happen.
Okay, it will. We know it'll happen. Okay. Now, I was just going to say, your mum and dad are rally drivers. You're a rally driver. What about your sister? Is she in the business as well?
Well, we always said that she was the only white sheep in the family, because she was the one kind of smart enough not to get involved, which we probably all should have, and we would have probably a much more comfortable life. But no, she's quite different actually. She's just been in Oxford on a scholarship to do her Masters in Law. She got a scholarship to finish her law degree at Harvard, and now she's working in Silicon Valley for a big law firm. So
she is the white sheep.
She's making all the money so that I can spend it on my rallying. That's
nice.
I can see her name on the side of your car as major sponsorship there, Molly.
Yeah, she doesn't see it the same way that I do, but I'm working on that.
Yeah, you got to hit her up for something.
Yeah.
Look, fantastic. We wish you all the best in that Junior World Championship. I think it's
thank you very much.
Unbelievable effort. Going back to just quickly to the European circuit, did I read somewhere that you're the only one outside the UK that's ever won that?
Yeah, that's probably correct. I don't think I've read that, but yeah, I would say that I'm really, there's not many Aussies over there, which hopefully we'll try and get more in the future. But yeah, there's the only.
That's brilliant. No, absolutely right. And not only did you do that once in 2009, but you won the British Ladies Rally twice, back to back in 2010. Brilliant, Molly.
Yeah, we're actually very close to winning the actual the category in the British Rally Championship. We were actually leading coming into the final round, and we had a 40-second lead in the event as well. And with 2 stages to go, we had the fuel pump that failed in the car, so we still won the ladies championship, but we were very close to winning the actual category as well, which was a bit heartbreaking, but that's definitely rallying.
Do you get any pressure? I mean, you sound fantastically sensible and level-headed, and being effectively number one female rally driver. Lots of women out there looking up to you and seeing the progress you made. Do you feel any of that pressure?
No, not really. I mean, I guess there's so much going on, day to day, and I'm so focused on what I need to do that you don't really sort of, I guess, stop and look back at it from that perspective. You're always very conscious of what the next thing to do is. So, I think it's great if the exposure can encourage more young girls to get involved, and there's no reason why they shouldn't. So that, that side of things is great if I can be a part of that whole process. But it's not, I'm sort of very, I guess, focused on my job and what I'm doing. But, yeah.
You're making it very hard for the blokes to argue about driving, though. Which is a great thing. I think we should be taking to task about that. Look, again, an absolute wonderful effort. Congratulations on the deal with D-Max Racing. At some point, we know that at some point we'll see you here in Coffs, and that your mum's been here a number of times with Neil, so we'll get you down here one day.
That would be great. I hope so.
Good on you. I really appreciate your time. I know you're busy. Thanks very much for that, Molly Taylor. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. See ya.